Hi, welcome to SBR Videos. I'm Peter Loshak. It is week 3 in the NFL, and we're going to do our special weekly segment right now with Doug Upstone called Fucked Up Favorites and Hot Dogs, or something like that. Wait, Doug Upstone, what's the segment called?
It's false favorites and top dogs, but hey, that was close enough, Peter.
Yeah, why don't you talk to marketing, ask them to change it to Fucked Up Favorites and Hot Dogs. I think that's the catchier title.
I'll leave that up to you.
All right. Okay. Well, let's hear it.
In this case, though, hey, you know what? I've been doing good with this new segment. 4-2 so far, 2-1 each week. So, hey, let's see what else we can do.
Okay, sounds great. What is your first fucked up favorite for NFL Week 3, Doug Upstone?
The first one is Miami at home against Kansas City. Now, on the surface, the Dolphins look like the right play. Kansas City's 0-2, and a lot of handicappers predicted them for it to fall this year, and so far that's right on schedule. And Miami's off a terrible loss at Buffalo. But looking ahead, I look at Sean Marino not being in the lineup for Miami, and none of their other running backs have his quickness or the ability to hit the hole. Now, Kansas City is going to be without Jamal Charles, but Niall Davis as the backup is going to be the best running back on the field for this game. Then the other factor I looked at is this Miami at home as a favorite. 11-29 against the spread since 2004. Are you willing to put your money on Miami? Not me. I think they're a false favorite this week.
Okay, makes sense to me. What's your second false favorite or sexy underdog for Week 3 NFL?
We're going to stick with the false favorites, and we're going to go with Buffalo. Now, the Bills are started off 2-0, and they're a rising favorite in their game against San Diego. And once again, you know what? There's plenty of reason to believe it. San Diego's off a short week upset of Seattle, now has to travel cross-country 3 time zones to play a 9 a.m. game on Pacific time. But I look at this game and say, you know what? Who's the better team? San Diego is. They're more physical. Now, that doesn't mean the better team always wins. But with their style of play, I think they can control the line of scrimmage on both sides of the ball. And it's always been the MO of the Chargers, is when they get hot, okay, they really feed off the confidence. And what's more confidence building than beating the defending Super Bowl champs? Only 41% of bettors are actually on the Bills, even though the line is riding, which suggests to me there's more wise guy money. I'm taking the Chargers and putting Buffalo down as a false favorite.
All right, well, I think that's a false favorite or a fucked up favorite, whatever this show is called. I'm on the Bills. I was on them last week. I'm on them big again this week. So we are going head-to-head on that one, Doug Upstone. All right, what's your third recommendation for us at NFL Week 3?
Now we're going to go, Peter, right? We're going to try and find a live dog on this one. And I think I got one with the Denver Broncos. Now, hey, you know what? Seattle should be a 5-point favorite. It's justified. Okay, they've earned it. But last week we saw a couple of weaknesses, not many. But Denver, is obviously a very good team. I think they're a little bit better defensively than what they were last year. And in this particular game, obviously motivation is going to be a huge factor. It's not going to win them a Super Bowl trophy, but I think they're going to come ready to play in Seattle. And even though Seattle's a tough place to play for the visiting teams, I think this is going to be a 3-point game when it comes down to it. So I look at Denver as being a live dog, and I would take them with the points.
All right, sounds good, Doug Upstone. Well, your track record in this segment seems to be very good so far. We'll see how it is. I'm not feeling that Bills faith, though, but we'll see who winds up being proven right. Thanks so much, Doug Upstone.
Thank you, Peter.
The SBR Network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns, big money free betting contests year-round, a real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the Sportsbook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.